Hi everyone, this is Pastor Josh here for your midweek message, and I kind of want to talk about our youth group today. Our youth group is off in Denver, Colorado, doing some inner city mission work where they're working with kids, with the homeless, helping Habitat for Humanity, and doing a lot of just social need work. And it got me thinking a little bit. It got me thinking about how, one of the things we're trying to do as the church and as St. Paul is what Proverbs 22 talks about, where if you start your children off on the right foot, that even when they're older, they'll pick it back up. They won't lay it down. That the values and morals that we instill in our children now will be the values and morals that they have for pretty much their entire life for the most part. And that's why it's so important that we work to enrich the lives of our children. And I was looking on Facebook and seeing all the things that our kids are doing, and I'll put some photos in here later of what they're doing. But I ran across this photo, this image that's out there from Kid President. And if you haven't seen anything from the Kid President, you should totally watch him because he's great. But he's the president for kids, and he's just a little guy that just starts talking, and he's really inspirational, and he has a lot of great things to say, and so it's kind of out of the mouth of babes. But he says, we need to live in a world with fewer selfies and more other people's. And, it's a hashtag movement he's trying to start. And I think that's something we have to work on. In a world where we are all self-focused, we are about instant food and instant messaging, and we're about instant entertainment, and everything is really centrally focused. We are the center of our own universe. Our youth are out there, and they're sleeping in gyms, and they're helping people, and they're working, and it's a great opportunity for them to see that there are people less fortunate than them, and there are people that need help, and there are people that are appreciative when you do help them. And it's a world where we need to reach out, and you're not the only person in it. Because I remember when I was a teenager, I was the center of my own universe. And there are days that I still think that. And I think it's, instead of turning the camera on ourselves, it's to turn the camera on other people. And to say, listen, we're going to reach out. We're going to put out a hand. And we don't always get it right. We don't. We're the church. We have plenty of instances where we've messed up, where we've not done it right, where we've, messed up. But we've not become the people yet that we're going to. Just like youth, just like the church, just like who we are spiritually, we're always growing, we're always changing. And the person you were 10 years ago is not the person you are today. That we are always growing and always changing. And that it's time to focus on others. It's time to shift from me-focused to outward. Because that's what matters. That enriching the lives of others brings meaning to their life, and it brings meaning to ours. And that's the only way we can make the world better. With all the media and news and terribleness running around, and you get depressed, you just turn on television. When it's time for us to say, you know what, we're going to make it better. We're going to do two things. We're going to try to make it better now, but we're also going to invest in the lives of our children so that they can make a better tomorrow. And I think that's one of the things at St. Paul, that a mission trip's not just about helping people, it's about having our kids learn to help themselves. So I hope that helps this week. God bless, and I hope to see you on Sunday.